Games, games, games. Everyone I know plays games. Big games, small games. Easy games, hard games. Alive games, dead games. I live in a world of gamers. And there's something that's been on my mind recently. Games come and they go. 1 minute you're playing Halo with the boys, and suddenly, bam, now you're on GTA, and then bam, you're playing Peggle. I don't know why you're playing Peggle, but you're doing it. I've never taken a moment to stop and ask myself, how much time have I actually spent playing these games? And how many have I actually played? I have over 100 games on Steam, and I want to know, why have I played them all? My name is Judas, and I'd like to travel down memory lane and explore my 100 most played games on Steam. I'm going to go up the list and dive into the details of each of these games, why I played them, why I liked them, and if I'll ever play them again. Think of it like a weird review series, where I only review the games that I own, because I'm in college, and I'm poor. We've got a long line of games to go down. The list is quite large. It's 100. 100's a long list. So we're going to start at the very bottom here. Let's scroll down, and we're going to start with Rome. Gladiators. Blood, guts, gore. All done in stunning pixel art. My 100th most played game, with a whopping 10.7 hours, Domina. Domino is a unique little title. It's a gladiatorial training and combat simulator, developed by Dolphin Barn, the same devs who brought you Corporate Lifestyle Simulator, a game where you shoot your zombie coworkers with staplers and fire extinguishers? Why have I never played this? Anyways, Domino's a fantastic little time waster. The description says on Steam, acquire, train, upgrade, and whip your brutish gladiator towards bloody victory in the ruthless arenas of ancient Rome. Boy howdy does it ever tell the truth. In Domina, you work to train a multitude of gladiators for some hardcore bloody combat. Use resources such as money, food, water, and wine to buy, train, and sustain your fighters. Think of it like a Tamagotchi, but they fight each other after they've raised. You know, remember Tamagotchis, right? Right? People remember Tamagotchis? Right away when you open the game, you're greeted with this. Loud, bombastic music enters your ears and tells you all about the bloodbath of a journey you're about to embark on. You click new game, and you're in. You get greeted by a bunch of text walls, blah blah blah, who cares? Now it's finally time to train your gladiators. You can train each and every one of their stats, equip them with gear, and for the new boys you acquire, you can choose a class for them. After some time of training, fight! This is the fun part. This is the part I love. The fighting. Sipping some drink, sitting back and watching each other die. Death. Death really shouldn't be entertainment. I don't know. I don't know about this. I don't know if this is ethical. The game is primarily just AI fighting for you, and it sucks, and it's super lame. And if you don't research better AI, you really can't win any of your first fights, and it's kind of really just a waste of time. But the neat thing is, during the upgrades, you can choose to enter the fight yourself after getting said upgrade. I personally always choose to fight myself. Watching AI fumble around and lose their limbs is just a bore. If people are gonna die for me, I'd rather I die for me. It's not me dying, it's my guys that I'm forcing to die because I have mind control powers in ancient Rome, but you know what? This is just semantics at this point. Between the fights is when you get to upgrade, heal, and train your fighters. You can also upgrade your training grounds by hiring workers. You can also purchase gladiators or slaves to train as gladiators. The slaves are cheaper, but they suck. I don't know, I just get the gladiators. I mean, it's a little bit of money, but why go through? Why? You just, it's time is money, friends. That's what the goblins say, right? Oh, there are also some little side things that pop up asking you to help people or not. Not a fan of that. But yeah, the best part of the game is the fighting, especially the boss fights on the map of the game. Now that you know what the game is, it's time to ask the really important question. Why did I spend 10.7 hours of my life playing this? Well, there are lots of reasons. The micromanagement nature of the game is very alluring. It's like Cookie Clicker in a way, except with extra blood. Well, actually, Cookie Clicker has a lot of blood in it, doesn't it? That's not a good example. Aside from micromanagement, the fighting is also super satisfying. Winning a fight when you're unprepared gives me bleh. Hold on, stop. We're gonna do that again. Winning fights you're underprepared for gives me such a gaming high, and of course, dominating fights that I'm extremely well equipped for is also satisfying. Cleaving someone with one strike is the best damn feeling in this. And another factor of it all would be my friend. I used to play this game side by side with my friend in Discord. And it was a fun competition to see who could win the most fights, who would win the hardest fights, and seeing each other's training arenas evolve and grow. We would always do that kind of thing, and Domina is one of the ones that we kind of abandoned really quickly, but it was fun for a while it lasted. But why did I stop playing? That's a more pressing question. Honestly, I just had more interesting games to play. Didn't take too long to beat this, since leveling my strength on all my guys was enough for most fights. And while giving people wine in the game and having them go, yay, like little schoolgirls is great and all, it's funny, it's just not captivating enough for me to spend more time on. It's like why would I continue to play this when I could play like Fallout 4 or like Fallout 76? With all that's been said, I still do like the game. It's fun, bloody, gory, messy, deadly, violent. I'm running out of words here. It's definitely a game people should check out. It's super fun, and you know, look, you can kill people with big sword. Play game. So, Domina. Why is it my 100th most played game? Well, it's fun and engaging for a few hours, it doesn't have the ability to hook me in for long play sessions like other games. It's a good game to experience, but it's just not a long game for me. It's just not, it's playtime-wise, not long. Just, it's tiny, short game. Alright. Fantastic. It's 1 down, 99 more to go. Oh, it's just hitting me that this might take a while. I hope I can finish this.